Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Nadhira binti Marzani. My matric number is 149789 and I am from group 238. So today I would like to present about 2004 tsunami in Aceh. When we heard the word tsunami, I believe the first scene that pop up in our mind is the tsunami in Banda Aceh, Indonesia. That tragedy was happened almost 17 years ago on 26 December 2004. Within 15 or 20 minutes after the earthquake, the first giant wave from the Indian Ocean tsunami reached Banda Aceh. The city has about 300,000 people. Traveling as fast as 500 miles per hour, the wave spread out to distant countries including Thailand, Sri Lanka, and India. The quake with magnitude 9.1 occurred along a fault line between the Indian tectonic plate and the Burma microplate. Magnitude is a measure of the release of energy at the earthquake source. The interface between the two plates results in a large fault. Here, I would like to explain more about fault, the cause of the earthquake, and also the transformation of Banda Aceh after 10 years. So, what is fault? A fault is a fracture or zone of fracture between two blocks of rock. Faults allow the blocks to move relative to each other. This movement may occur rapidly in the form of an earthquake or may occur slowly in the form of creeps. During an earthquake, the rock on one side of the fault suddenly slips with respect to each other. The fault surface can be horizontal or vertical or some arbitrary angle in between. The tsunami from the 2004 Sumatra Andaman earthquake was primarily caused by the vertical displacement of the seafloor in response to slip on the interplate thrust fault. The seafloor on the overriding Burma plate deformed vertically, uplifting seaward toward the trench and down dropping landward toward the coastline. This animation shows a model of vertical seafloor displacement that caused by the Sumatra Andaman earthquake. The seafloor that colored red is the seafloor that moved upward, while the colored blue is where it moved downward. The tsunami brings so many effects to the city. It changed the island in many ways. Some coastal areas subsided 1 to 2 meters. The land disappeared, the building collapsed, and all of them were eroded by wave. After 10 years, we can see how Aceh rebuilt themselves. 1,700 schools, nearly 1,000 government buildings, 36 airports and seaports, 3,700 kilometers of road, and more than 140,000 houses had been built in Aceh. Banda Aceh also became one of the tourist attractions nowadays. A lesson that we can learn from tragedy tsunami 2004 is a country should invest on a warning system as a preparedness and prevention for any disaster. By having that, the system can send alerts to country tsunami warning center within 10 minutes of a quake. The importance of a early warning system is the people can go to the higher ground when an alarm is raised. More than 230,000 people were killed in Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and 9 other countries. More than 120,000 people were killed and almost 40,000 people are still listed as missing. Many lost their lives simply because there was little information on what they need to do by that time. So, by investing in the warning system is the best as a country should do so that the citizen will be aware earlier. I think that's all from me. Thank you.